In this video, I want to walk you through how to go about marketing the book with paid ads. And so if you're watching this video, first of all, I want to say congratulations, because writing the book is really hard. Or you may be right in the middle of writing the book and you're trying to get some ideas on, hey, how should I go about marketing this book that's going to be launched? So again, first of all, congratulations. It's really tough. And now you can start thinking about, how do we actually get this in the hands of people? Because to be honest, nobody knows about it right now. This is something you spend a lot of time and attention and money putting this book together and putting your thoughts on paper and organizing it and writing it and clarifying it. Okay, now what? Because honestly, as of right now, nobody knows about it. Nobody cares. I think they will care if they know about it. So how can you actually help people get to know about the principles of the book and then get them to care enough so that they want to purchase the book, right? And ultimately, not only purchase the book, but how can you leverage that to help your business grow the way it needs to? They've all worked, but I kind of want to walk through some of those principles that I've learned working with them so that you can also get the same success that we have seen. And look, not all the campaigns we've launched were a success. We've had a couple of failures too, where part of the campaign worked and the second half didn't. So again, hopefully in this video, you'll be able to learn from our mistakes and also from our successes. The first principle I want to share is make sure that you market the outcome of the book. This is like the principle, you're selling the sizzle, not the steak, right? So you need to be focused on, why do people need to hear this, and not like, how is that outcome accomplished? And just to kind of illustrate this, I love this example I learned from Roy Williams, who's an amazing copywriter. He asked the question, do you know why men buy diamond rings? For sure, like if you're getting married, it's a symbol of commitment. That's a reason, but there's like an emotional reason why men are buying diamond rings. And when they buy a diamond ring, they have in their mind, there's going to be a moment when I give this diamond ring to my soon-to-be wife, and she's going to see the diamond ring, and her face is going to light up like, oh my gosh, look at the diamond ring, yeah! There's that moment that goes through the guy's head of what that moment's going to be like. And that's kind of the selling feature. It's like, oh yeah, I want that moment. There's a huge release of dopamine, and I want to have that experience. And that's why in all the videos you see for diamonds, like you see, they always show that moment. They show the moment when the guy first gives the girl the ring, and like that's the excitement, that's the experience that they have. Also, side note, why do women buy diamond rings? Or why do women like to have diamond rings? It's because they like to see the face of other women when they see their rings. Like, oh my gosh, look how big her diamond is. Oh my gosh. Right? So kind of a funny side step to that. But the point being is focus on the outcome of the book and not like the process. Why is it that people will want to buy the book and not how is it done? So for example, let's say you're in the finance space and the outcome of the book is to help people become financially free. You have this money, you don't have to worry about money. How can you become financially free? Focus on that. Focus on what that looks like to be financially free, rather than the system you have for creating wealth or for making money or for keeping money, right? So focus on the outcome in your marketing materials and less on the how. The second step I'd highly recommend you have in place is to have an additional upsell that complements the outcome of the book. So for example, if you want, just keeping this example up, if you want to be financially free, that's great. You get the book, and now you have this whole you have the direction of what that means, why you want to be financially free. And with the book, that's like the map that shows you how to become financially free. But now you need some actual help. Maybe you need an additional course or a program or a coach or a service that can help keep you accountable and ensure that you become financially free. You need to have this type of program in place if you are wanting to make money and build a business around your book, right? Because to be honest, when it comes to paid ads, you're not going to be making money on selling the book. Like if you have a free plus shipping offer, or even if you sell a book for $20, guess what? It may cost $30 to $50 for you to get a customer that's worth $20. So it's also called the loss leader, right? If you have a free plus shipping offer, it may take $25 to $50 to get somebody to buy a product from you for $10. So already when it comes to paid ads and advertising, you're already in the hole. So unless you have a way that you can accelerate those people's results, not only through your book, but through a program, maybe it's like a $1,000 program or a $500 program that you can attach to that book that helps those readers accelerate their journey. Not only is the viewer and the customer going to have a better experience because they can accelerate those results, but you're going to be able to make more money as well. Your business will be more sustainable because you have a higher income coming in, and you can focus on building out those systems and that new course or that program that you've been developing. So I know we've worked with a client where it was a great book. They didn't have that upsell in place. So we were able to sell a lot of books. We were able to sell books, but it wasn't sustainable because those buyers weren't going through a coaching program, hiring a high ticket program. And so it wasn't sustainable to keep it going the way that we had wanted to. So again, make sure that you have that customer journey in place that goes beyond just the book. The third principle that will help you think about paid ads when it comes to promoting or advertising your book is paid ads is just one leg of the stool. It's one leg of the marketing stool. You have paid ads. When I think of marketing, there's three legs to it. There's the paid ads, there's the organic element, and there's the owned element, right? So organic is people who are searching for your book or searching for the author's name, like they're searching for it in Google. The owned media is like once you get, it's an email list. It's something that you own that exists separate from the advertising platforms. And the paid ads is how you can get people on your own media. So your paid media gets people onto your owned media where you can then reach out to them wherever you want. And so when it comes to paid ads and selling books, it's really important that you're able to have that own media piece in place. Basically, you need to have an email list in place where you can get their name, email, phone number, so that even if they watch the ad, you get on your email list and they don't buy your book, maybe they're not going to buy it now, but maybe they'll buy it in a couple of weeks. And unless you have that email system in place to constantly communicate with your client or that text message, SMS marketing, you're kind of losing out on a lot of the impact that your ads could have. Because think about it, if your paid ads are going to impact your own media, but there's also, it's going to impact your organic media. Because a lot of times what happens is people will watch these ads, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. Maybe they won't watch the YouTube video, but they're going to go Google the book's name or the author's name or the business name. And then that goes into the organic media, right? And then that could then facilitate into the owned media. So the paid ads basically just amplifies the owned organic media as well. I don't think you can just singularly have just paid media or just organic media or owned media. I think you have to have all three of those to really have an impactful marketing campaign. Hopefully these three strategies helped you. Again, reminder to sell the outcome of the book, not the process. Focus on the sizzle, not the steak. Number two, make sure you have a complimentary upsell that can accelerate that outcome for your readers. And number three, remember, paid ads is a rising tide that lifts all boats. Paid ads will also lift the organic media and the owned media as well. So keep those three principles in mind as you go about promoting your book. If you haven't already, subscribed to our YouTube channel, and you have a wonderful day.